Welcome back to Luxury Land. You heard of Dubai, right? The futuristic city that's been all the rage for the last few years. A lot of people know about it, but they don't know anything about the family who rules it. Dubai and the UAE is ruled by the Al Maktoum family, and the family is led by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. But how did this family come to power? And how do they live their luxurious lifestyle? Stay to the end to find out. But before we do that, please hit that like and subscribe button so that we can make it to 50 subscribers. This helps us be able to continue to inspire you by providing the luxury content you deserve. The royal family that rules Dubai are descendants of the Bani Yas tribe of UAE, the most powerful and strategic of the family tribes in ancient Arabia. In 1833, 800 members of the Al Maktoum family separated from the main Bani Yas family to rule the Emirate region of Dubai and has ruled ever since. 10 points for consistency. They established themselves as the royal family because someone's got to do it, and started using the title Sheikh, which means king. The current Sheikh serves as the vice president of UAE and de facto prime minister and defense minister. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was born in 1949 and took over after his older brother's death in 2006. With this, he became the 13th Sheikh in history. This guy is the reason you've even heard of Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed built Dubai into a world superpower in the middle of the desert while investing in schools, charities, and international events that put Dubai on the map. Quite literally. The Sheikh also has 6 wives, which to me seems like a harder task than building a world superpower. The most recent wife is Princess Haya bin Hussein, the daughter of the King of Jordan and also graduate of Oxford. They have since divorced due to the Sheikh's alleged abusive behavior, and the princess now lives in Britain with full custody of their children. You would think that the royal family of a Middle Eastern society might come off as, standoffish, but the royal family likes to connect to members of society through walking around and driving through the streets. The result is that their subjects view them as humble, even though they are extremely wealthy. The family gifted the UAE national football team $24 million after winning the Gulf Cup. The Sheikh also owns Darley Stud, the largest horse breeding operation in the world. The Sheikh must like to do it big because he also owns the biggest yacht in Dubai, which is also the 3rd biggest yacht in the world. The yacht holds 155 people. I'm still waiting on my invitation if the royal family is watching. Does the Sheikh own an estate fit for a king? You bet he does. The Sheikh owns a state-of-the-art Emirate Hills mansion in a gated community in Dubai, known as the Beverly Hills of the area. It covers 32,000 square feet and it hosts 2 kitchens, a private gym, a home office, large lounge, private terrace, and a lift to the 5 bedrooms with walk-in closets. It also has a sun deck hot tub with views overlooking the Dubai Marina. You thought we were done? No, sir. There's also a massive basement with a TV room and access to a sunken garden. There's even a swimming pool with underwater speakers so that you can drown listening to your favorite jams. This all cost the Sheikh an impressive $50 million. Sheikh Mohammed also bought a penthouse for $323 million in Monaco in 2010. This penthouse contains cinema screens, a leisure room, a jacuzzi room with a personal spa, an infinity swimming pool, and a panic room with reinforced glass. This penthouse is no small space at 17,000 square feet. In a surprising twist, the Sheikh prefers to drive himself around in his G-Class Mercedes. The royals don't mind rubbing shoulders with the common folk either. You could even see the Sheikh on the Central line, which reminds me of the one time Jay-Z was on the subway and the lady didn't know who he was. Anyway, let's talk about the Crown Prince Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. Known as the face of Dubai, the Crown Prince has positioned himself as an action hero lover boy. He regularly jumps out of planes and zip lines, while in between posting his poetry on social media for his adoring subjects. He owns 1,000 horses and is an award-winning horse rider. He also has 120 camels at his farm because once you have 1 camel, the amount of fun you have makes it imperative that you get 119 more. The Crown Prince also travels the world in his chartered plane. You may see him riding through the desert randomly in one of his various tanks, or you may see him in the street in his Bugatti or Ferrari 112. Along with a fleet of Rolls Royces, Prince Hamdan also owns a golden Lambo, a golden Range Rover, and a golden Bentley. This makes me want to see the first golden yacht. Do you think this will ever exist? Let us know in the comments below. And it's not all play for the Prince of today. Prince Hamdan also serves as the chairman of the Executive Council of Dubai, the Dubai Autism Center, and the Dubai Sports Council. None of these things are related, but we are sure he's an expert on all of them. The royal family of Dubai has ruled for a long time, and they're not without their controversy, but I think we can all say they've built an empire that has impressed the world, and their ancestors would be proud. Please hit that like button, and if you like that, please click a video on the screen to watch something just like it. Until next time, thanks for visiting Luxuryland.